Hello everyone, welcome back to another episode of Last Window, The Secret of Cape West. Thank you for tuning in. We just had a run-in with Rex, who is here to talk with a woman. Which woman? I don't know. There's several women here, most likely Marie, since she gave a big reaction. I thought I was gonna go look for her, but I see this piece of paper on the floor, so I'm gonna check out, see what it is. Is this my mail? Huh? There's something lying on the floor. I pick up the item from the floor. Oh? Looks like some sort of letter. The address label says it's for Marie Rivet. Of course it's Marie. And it appears to be from an insurance company. I take the insurance letter. I guess I better give it to Marie. I'm pretty sure Marie's in this room. I don't remember which room Tony's in, if that's the case, though. Excuse me, I got something for you. Who is it? I hear Marie's voice echo from inside. It's Kyle Hyde. I'm a little busy, Mr. Hyde. Can't it wait? I've got something here that belongs to you. You have? Okay, hang on. Hello. So, what have you got that belongs to me? Did you drop anything in the hallway? What? Like a letter from an insurance company. Did you say an insurance company? Easy, what's with the sudden excitement? I found this on the floor. I see. So, the money you said you would likely be getting, it's from an insurance policy? Mr. Hyde, please, come inside. I think it'd be better if we discussed this there. Is it something about, like, your husband dying and you got insurance on his death or something? What's going on here? Hello? Marie. Please, show me the letter you found, Mr. Hyde. Here you go. Insurance letter. I'm gonna give you Pinky Rabbit land, okay? I think it'll take your mind off of your money troubles, all right? Here you go. Here. I hand the letter from the insurance company to Marie. Thank you. I've been trying to find this. It was lying on the floor out in the hallway. Can't believe I didn't notice I dropped something this important. I'm going to have to pay more attention to what I'm doing. It's from my late husband's insurance company, so yes, right? It is because he died, so she's getting a sum of money for it, right? It contains the details on the amount of money I'll be receiving from the policy. So that's the money you were talking about earlier. Precisely. It's the money my husband left me when he died. Okay, we're gonna ask how he died? No! We shouldn't be prying for this. When the funds reach my account, I'll be able to pay my rent and leave this place. But it's unfortunate, isn't it? I had no idea I'd be leaving this apartment so soon. After all, I only decided to move in here half a year ago. Oh, okay, wow. Pretty recent, huh? Why are we asking this? Maybe I shouldn't be. Maybe this is one of those questions I actually shouldn't be asking. How did your husband die, Marie? It was a car accident. Okay, well, I guess we're close enough after, having that bonding moment over the ring and everything and her being embarrassed and apologizing. I guess now we're cool enough to talk about this kind of stuff with each other. I waved him goodbye one day half a year ago. Half a year ago, okay. But he never returned home. Aww, I'm sorry. Well, she probably chose to live here because her husband died. Why did you choose to live here? It was somewhere I was fond of. How come? I met my husband here. It was quite a while back when the place was still a hotel, actually. Oh, okay. I came back here after he'd passed away. I had no idea that this place had been converted into apartments. Still, the exterior had remained untouched. I thought to myself, living here would help me keep the memories of our time together alive. Living with your memories. Does it sound strange? Not at all. Your husband's a lucky guy. I mean, you're still devoted to him even now. Oh, I feel like really warm about this. I feel really warm about Kyle like being sweet about that. He was so dear to me. You're an unusual person, Mr. Hyde. I find you a very easy person to talk to. Yeah, you're kind of spilling a lot. I can kind of relate. It happens to me too. I don't often prompt things, but people seem to easily be able to talk about certain things with me. And I'm not trying to say that as like a brag or anything. It's just something I've noticed that happens to me. Sometimes like it's great that happens because I'm glad that somebody feels comfortable enough with me to open up to me. Excuse me, I scratched something on accident. Other times I don't want it to happen because I don't know the person and I didn't ask for their life story, yet they're giving it to me. That happens to me quite frequently. So Anyways, you sure you're not getting me mixed up with someone else?
Mr. Hyde?
Yeah?
There's this other thing I'd like to talk to you about.
Whoa, what can we do for you? What can we do you for? You got something you like to discuss?
It's about that man who came into the building just now.
You mean Rex?
Yes, Rex Foster. I wanted to talk to you about him.
Did he try any funny stuff?
He placed this in my room while I was out.
Oh. Marie shows me a small electronic device. Oh, like a listening device? Or I don't even know what this is. I can't tell by looking at it.
That's a bugging device, I know.
You said he placed this device in here?
I'm sure it was him. I can't think of anyone else who would.
So he's been trying to gather information about you all this time. So how would you know that it's him? I need more info on that.
That's what I suspect, yes.
Tell me something, Marie. Can you think of any reason why he's so interested in your day-to-day activities?
I haven't got a clue.
Is it the amount of money that you're about to get? That seems like the biggest, juiciest reason. Well, no, he did say that she has a very sordid past, so maybe he thinks that she's involved with her husband's death or something.
Lately, wherever I go and whatever I do, I feel like I'm being watched. I only noticed him watching me about 3 days ago.
Do you have any sort of connection to him?
None whatsoever. In fact, he scares me. What do you think I should do, Mr. Hyde?
Leave it to me. He and I have got some unfinished business. I've got some questions of my own that need answering.
Really? Will you talk to him for me?
Aww. I'm glad that we're kind of bonding with each other after such a horrible and rocky start. What kind of hotel was it?
It wasn't very big and only had a small number of rooms. But it had a good reputation, exceptional service, and delicious food. My husband used to work here, actually.
Oh. So maybe the husband might know something about the incident from 13 years ago, perhaps.
He worked here with my brother when they were both still alive.
Wow. Yeah, so it really was her husband and her brother that both had passed away, and they both worked here. Okay, so what's happening here? What did you say? Your brother used to work in the hotel too?
That's right. Back when the decision was made to close the place down 13 years ago, both he and my husband found themselves out of work.
So you know about the incident that happened here 13 years ago? Incident? Someone got murdered and the case never got solved.
I had no idea.
I see. I guess the husband and brother didn't talk about it? Maybe they were all made to keep quiet.
I think that's my cue to leave. Of course.
Aw, I'm glad that we could, you could confide in me. I'm glad that we're offering to help. And we were reassuring. I think that was very nice. Am I meant to believe that Rex goes around planting bugging devices in people's rooms? Could he have planted this one in Marie's room? Where did she find it, I wonder? How did he... Well, the most recent opportunity would be like when she... Well, no, she only dropped her ring like a day ago, right? And that was when she was like, I left my door open for only a second and you stole it. But like, she noticed she was being watched 3 days ago. Maybe, possibly, coincidentally, he did take that one moment when she left her door unlocked to put in the bugging device. I don't know. Okay, well, we saw him downstairs. Time to, oopsie, how do I go downstairs? That's house over here. Sorry. I know where stairs are. I know how stairs work. Shut up. Okay. Hi. We've got some business to talk about. What? You really are a nasty piece of work. Steady on, pal. Listen up, Rex. You've been targeting Marie Rivet, and don't try to deny it. She's the one you're after.
And what's that got to do with you?
Don't try to pull a fast one, Rex. I'm on to you.
I don't know what you think you've stumbled upon.
Really? I know about the bugging device you planted in her room.
What bugging device? You're not making any sense.
Spit it out. I know the kind of dodgy dealings you're into.
You sure you're feeling all right, Kyle?
This feels just like a police interrogation, you know? You guys jump to the wrong conclusion and force people to confess to it. Like now, you're trying to get me to own up to planting a bugging device? You don't have a shred of proof to back any of this up. You want proof, do ya? If you think you can get me to confess to anything, show me the proof. And you'll have to find something very convincing. I hate to admit it, but he's got a point. I can't pin anything on him without proof. I'd better start looking around for something that links him to all this. How are we gonna do that? The only thing we can really get our hands on is, we're Marie's room. We'd have to search it again to see if there's any other possible thing linking it, but I don't see what else it could be besides the bugging device.
After my conversation with Rex, I head back to my room. I slump onto the sofa to think about what's transpired. Irrefutable proof. As I think, I notice the sun setting from outside the window.
I pose sexily against the glass in a brooding manner. Wait, do they legitimately want me to look out the window? I can look out the window for you if you want, pal. Probably not. Maybe. Oh, okay.
My buzzer sounds.
Who is it? Who is it? Is it Tony? I swear to God, Tony. I'm gonna slap you with my long, stretchy arms. Hello, welcome. Oh, hi.
Mr. Hyde, would you mind giving my hammer back?
Oh yeah, for sure, for sure.
Yeah, sure. Sorry about that. It completely slipped my mind.
I figured it might have, rather. Okay. Here's your hammer. Thank you so much for lending it to me. You saved my skin, man.
Here you go.
Did it help you out with your problem?
Yeah, it did the trick.
Glad to hear it. Awkward silence.
By the way, there's something I'd like to ask you, Mr. Hyde.
Go on.
I wanted to ask if you'd noticed a shifty-looking man in sunglasses.
Oh man, everything's tied to Rex now. He's just slinking around like nobody's business.
He's been hanging around the building recently.
Yeah, I have.
That's Rex Foster. I've seen him too.
Is he a detective too? Huh, got me. What makes you think that? I guess because he's going around asking questions. Asking lots of questions. People think he's a reporter, a detective. I have no idea.
What makes you think he's a detective?
Dunno. The expression in his eyes and the way he carries himself, I suppose. I figured he must be a detective who's searching this place for something.
No offense, but he really doesn't strike me as a detective.
Is that so? You've been watching too many TV detective shows, man. Well, if you say so. I guess being an ex-detective, you'd know about these things.
Don't tell me you're disappointed.
Maybe a little. Having a real-life detective around could be exciting. I was gonna just walk up and ask him.
What did you plan on saying?
I don't know, maybe asking him if he had any leads or secret tip-offs. I love those cop shows on TV and thought it'd be great to be involved in all.
Are you serious?
What? Leads? Secret tip-offs? This isn't what it's like in real life, you know. Mark my words, you'd best be steering clear of that guy.
If you say so, Mr. Hyde. While you're here, can I ask you something? Have you noticed anything unusual or out of place in the building lately?
Unusual? Out of place? Around here? Yes, there was one thing. Mr. Hyde, do you have a radio in your room?
Yeah, I got one.
Is there like a freaky frequency happening all of a sudden? You can only get it within the hotel or something?
Have you noticed that the reception seems messed up all of a sudden? Can't say I have. There's some weird noise, like static, that I can't quite identify.
Well, I mean, we only had 3 working stations and the rest was static. Is that what you're talking about? I thought that was just normal.
Seems to have happened suddenly and I just can't figure it out.
It's been driving me mad for a while now.
Interesting.
Okay, Mr. Hyde, I've got to be somewhere. See ya! See ya! Steer clear of Rex, okay? You're gonna get in trouble with that guy.
Dylan leaves my room and disappears down the hallway. Strange noise from the radio. I'd better give it a listen.
So, I mean, with the radio, how wide are we talking here? How much is it affecting? Like, it's gotta be beyond our building as well, so why would it have anything to do with us and what we're doing in here if it's the whole radio? I don't know how this technology works.
Let's see what Dylan was mumbling about.
Well, most of it's static, so we've already messed around with this. Is it the fact that, oh, excuse me, I'm struggling. There we go. Huh? What's that? I guess that this static wasn't in the songs before, I guess.
I hear music
and voices. What? That's freaky! Why is that happening? How could that happen? What? Spooky! How can we pick them out? Zoom, enhance. Oh
Hold on. This music's familiar. Where have I heard it before? Kind of reminds me of a place where people are talking and music is playing.
Lucky's? I think that's the default song there.
Huh? A phone call.
I'm gonna answer it with my long arms. Don't even need to move from my spot. Hell yeah. Wow, nice. Got it.
Phone's ringing.
Okay, just kidding. I moved closer. Hey there, probably Rachel?
Hey, Rachel.
Hi, lovely.
I've got an update on Rex Foster, like you asked.
Tell me.
Let me see. He's 38 years old and appears to be an insurance claim investigator.
Oh, well, that's very much on point. Wow, I mean, for an insurance claim investigator, he sure is going around asking a bunch of I don't know. He's interested in the building's past, maybe because of Marie and the passing of her, brother and husband. I guess it's all tied together. Wow, that's not what I was expecting, but okay.
Insurance claim investigator? Well, it looks like he's freelance and comes with his fair share of bad gossip.
What kind of gossip we talking about here?
Where it is, if he looks into a claim, the client never receives their cash. Is that any good? I can do some more digging if you like.
Yeah, that'd be helpful.
Will do, sweetie. I'll be in touch as soon as I have more information.
I've got something else I'd like you to check out. My pecs, my abs.
I want you to find out about Hotel Cape West. No problem. I'll check it out.
And while you're at it...
There's more?
I didn't tell you before, but you have lovely eyes. It looks like I've got to clear out of here by the end of the month.
Why's that?
This place has been sold off. Everyone's leaving.
That happened pretty quickly.
Tell me about it. I've got to find myself a new place to live in the meantime. Maybe I'll just head over to your place and crash there. Oh my god! Excuse me! He's coming on strong without my help. Oh my god, Kyle!
Yeah, that's not going to happen.
Why not? Why not? Don't we have feelings for each other? Come on, we got something going on, don't we? Rachel! Just kidding. I wasn't really kidding. You? Making a joke? Wait, let me get my tape recorder. Haha. Anyway, I'll be waiting for your call. Rachel, why not? Let me stay with you, Rachel! So he's working for an insurance company and looking into people's claims. So much to think about. Bugging devices, strange noise from the radio. I need more info. Think I'll take another sniff around the building. Okay, well, somebody's gonna stop me. Somebody's gonna stop me inevitably. Buzz. And we always go, huh? We always go, huh? Turn around, just go, huh? Okay. The radio, for example, that music specifically plays in Lucky's, right? Oh, is that Rex again? Hi. I'm gonna ignore you. See you later, bye. See you later, bye. Maybe it was bugging devices messing with the radio somehow? Maybe if I talk to Sydney or something, let's see. Hey, Mr. Hyde, can you tell me something? Sure, what is it? Where does Marie usually sit when she's here? Marie? Let me see. Ah, yes, she sits in the same place every time, and I'm not even going to question why you're asking. I'm going to tell you readily because I trust you. It's not weird that you're asking that. Right over there, by the Christmas tree. He's really not going to ask why I'm asking. Okay, thanks. I'm glad you put so much trust in me. I don't know if I would trust me that much, especially if I'm this scary-looking guy asking about a woman, you know? Could be sketch. Could be sketch, all right? Well, we're going to find a bugging device in here. This bench feels really hard, like you're sitting directly on the wood. That's what happens when you use the same seats for decades. It's in the tree. It's in the tree. It's that black thing right there. There's a Christmas tree standing in the corner. We're looking at it. There it is. There's the bugging device. Just as I thought. There's a bugging device attached to the tree. Damn, girl! I take the bugging device, and I say this out loud, very loudly for everyone in the cafe to hear. I think it's about time Rex and I had another chat. Yeah. I love that he nods to himself, just self-affirmation. He's hyping himself up. Love it. Love it. All right. Hi, Rex. Let's go ahead and confront this guy. Look at this cool guy pose. Let's go ahead and confront this guy in the next episode, Rex. Rex Foster. Mr. Foster. Okay, join me next time. This is Axis, over and out.